YouTube, it's your Asian Fee. Now I'm back with another exciting drink battle review. On the left, we have Pike IPA. On the right, we have Red Hook Longhammer IPA. A little history about how the name IPA or India Pale Ale came to be. So back in the early 1700s, British troops that were stationed in India had a hard time getting good British beer because it would typically spoil by the time it was shipped to them. So they experimented around and came up with their own beer, which came to be called India Pale Ale. So that's a little history. Now, India Pale Ale is another generalized category of pale ales. Typically, it is lighter than porter and stout beer, but darker than light beer and pilsner. On the left, Pike IPA has an alcohol volume of 6.3% with an IBU, which means the bitter unit, of 60. On the right, Red Hook has alcohol content of 6.2%, so slightly less, but with an IBU of 44. So I would expect the Red Hook to be less bitter than the India Pale Ale. Hey, so enough about the facts. I feel like I'm working for Wiki. Let me zoom in on each. We got the Pike IPA, 12 full ounce. Both of these beers are headquarters in Seattle, so this is like a battle of local favorites. Alright, now here's the Red Hook Longhammer IPA. I don't know how people feel about these shorter bottles. It just looks weird, I guess, for a beer, but who knows? Everybody has different tastes. Alright, without further ado, let's do the taste test. Here we go. Both has been chilled in the refrigerator. This time we'll pour proper. It's got a light brown color that we all come to love. Here we go. So it looks like the Pike IPA is definitely noticeably darker. Almost like 3 shades, it looks like. Maybe 2 to 3 shades. Definitely more foam on the Red Hook, it looks like. Okay, so let's try the left first, Pike IPA. Your typical ale type of smell. Here goes. Oh yeah, that's definitely a bitter beer. It goes down pretty smooth, but typically I don't like bitter beers. I'm more like a Rolling Rock to Heineken type, and that's definitely more bitter than Heineken. Here we go, Red Hook. It definitely smells weaker. I definitely prefer the lighter tasting Red Hook Longhammer IPA over the bitter, significantly more bitter Pike IPA. But that's just my own preference because I typically like the lighter beer, like I said. So for different beer drinkers, they might prefer one over the other. But one thing I noticed that the Pike IPA wasn't cheap at all. A 6-pack cost like $8, while the Longhammer actually got as part of like a seasonal thing. You get like 4 different types of beer. and that was 12 pack cost like $13 perhaps. So you want to pay like for a 12 pack of Pike IPA definitely $3 more. So based on the taste, for my own preference, I will go with the Red Hook Long Hammer IPA. If you like lighter beers, it goes down much smoother. But if you like bitter beers, then go with the Pike IPA. Hey, neither is a loser because I'm the winner here. I get to finish both. So let's give it a score before I sign out. Long Hammer, I give you Red Hook Long Hammer IPA. You represented properly. I give you 80%. Pike IPA, you were almost there, but just a slight notch less, 78%. But both are great beers, local favorites. Check it out. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, please share.